Alright, it's time to do some laundry. Let's go ahead and put those in there. And bro, what is this? Alright, bro, listen. I need y'all to stop watching me, okay? What's up, YouTube? Back with another video on the channel. Today, guys, we're going to be talking about how comparing Texas to Minnesota. And if you're wondering why I got tissue on my hand, I did cut myself. We're not going to show no blood or anything for those viewers out there who don't like that stuff. But I did cut myself, so I'm all right. Hey, shake it out, Wes. Sling it out, Wes. All right, so, Minnesota versus Texas. I think that Minnesota is more cold, obvious. The foods here are different, like versus Texas. Texas and Minnesota have two different food groups. The food down there is more fresh, honestly. Not gonna lie. I went down to Texas and then came back here. I ate some food and I was like, that stuff was nasty. I didn't know. I was eating this for 14 years, bro.
Nobody cares.
Food is not that good. You gotta eat home cooked meals. Otherwise, you just a no-go. Drinks are still the same, but like up here, you know, they got that better Sprite. That Sprite is nice and fresh. Cold. It's acidy. It tastes like acid, you know what I'm saying? Which is good. Sprite should taste that. Some harsh, you know? Places, locations, stuff like that. I think that Texas, when I was down there, they have a lot of more fun places to go. And it's usually a lot more open only because it's hot almost year round. So down there, you know, the heat is a big difference. And it's there's a lot more places you can go most of the time. They have a lot of where I live, there's a lot of areas all around, you know, where you can just go. So here in Minnesota, they have a lot of things. They like the Mall of America and stuff. All of our stuff is usually indoors, like the pools and stuff. All of that stuff is indoors only because, you know, people here adapted to the inside because of the snow outside, you know what I'm saying? Versus in Texas, everything's kind of outdoors and stuff. Pretty cool though. Like when I was there for the year, besides the 3-foot pool that my mom told me was gonna be extravagant, you know, it wasn't so extravagant. So like, what am I gonna do? Like lotion, moisturize my ankles. What's the 3-foot pool for? Come on now. Weather. In Texas, it rains a lot. Like there's a lot of dry, and the air is like raw heat. It smacks you dead in the face. I'm telling you, like I said in my other video, my airplane video, when I walked out of the airplane, it smacked me in the face. I meant that. It did. It hit me hard. The nostrils and everything. I think the first day I was there, my nose started bleeding or something, because I wasn't used to the air. Versus here in Minnesota, the air is different. The whole concept of oxygen is two different levels, you know what I'm saying? Here the air is more, it's like raw cold, but like humid. It's more humid cold, if that makes sense. It's like air's not clear, but the air's cold. You like a frosty, fresh smell and like breath, you know? Versus in Texas, it's kind of just like raw heat. Bugs, insects. The insects there, Texas. I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't even know what cockroaches was. Like, I didn't know they were actually like a living, legitimate thing till I went to Texas. I went there and a month goes by. Bro, I see a cockroach on the kitchen floor. I'm like, oh no. I was like, what is this? Now, in the comment section, I could be 16, but you ain't gonna talk about me and no bugs. I kill them now, but back then I was scared of them. Okay, I'm being honest. I jumped up on the counter. The counter's like maybe a foot long. I hopped my entire body up there. And I was like, Mom! Mom! She was like, what? And I was like, yo, there is a cockroach in the kitchen. I need you to come and kill it. She's like, you the man here, kill it. I'm like, what you mean kill it? That thing ain't gonna die. That thing ain't gonna die like me. You better come kill it. She's like, nah, she started screaming too. And I'm like, Mama, what you screaming about? We can't both be scared, man. That don't work out. I heard that there were flying cockroaches too. That's one thing I did not like. They didn't have spiders though, unlike Minnesota. Here, they do have spiders. No cockroaches. They don't have very many bugs because it's too cold for them, which is a plus. I think it's a plus. If it's too cold for bugs, they're not gonna bother you. They're not gonna disturb you, none of that. But some will come in your house and camp without paying rent. Get serious. Just remember that. Besides that, just living there generally was okay. And people in Texas. So they're much more social down there, like very social. And everybody, like when I went to school, everybody knew each other and stuff. And I was like this kid that was like, yo, I don't know any of these people. You feel me? I was the lonely one, but it's okay. I was proud of being alone. I was proud because I got through the school year as a champ. I hit that B honor roll. Like I said, people there are more, hi, how are you? You know, oh, where are you from? Type stuff, like real conversations. They have these things called pep rallies. I never heard of that. It's like where these kids go to like these like every once a month or something like that event where all the kids gather in the gym and play music and do performances and stuff. I thought that was cool. I didn't like being clenched. One time, I was sitting there, right? And back then I had my waves, you know, your boy was a waver. You know, I was spinning, okay? I was spinning at the time. And so I guess my hair was reflecting off the light and there was a dude behind me. It was some popular kid. He started touching my hair. I was like,
I know this man did not just touch my hair.
did you just touch my hair? Like, bro, don't. Because we don't have to box. Don't touch me. It's my hair, bro. Like, that's weird. In Minnesota, they don't have stuff like that. They just have something called winter breaks.
I reached out and touched the sky.
And winter breaks, yes, they are amazing. Because sometimes we get winter storms or blizzards up here, and they would send us home for weeks. Sometimes we wouldn't even have to make up school. And I'd be like, yo, that's fire. I get to stay home, drink hot cocoa, catch up on all the shows. That's the comparison. I think that I think both are equal. It's two different lifestyles, but equal in a way because they have their pros and their cons. So that's my comparison from Minnesota to Texas, Texas to Minnesota. They alright. I like Minnesota better though. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, share this video. We coming out with more bangers. We're gonna be doing lyric pranks, giveaways, etc. coming soon. So share this video. I'm gonna start talking. You already know what I'm about to say. Yes, of course. Yes, you're right. It's been Death Room. And I'm out.